right? Getting a bit warm.
It just cooled it down. Like, James is getting hot.
I like the wheels on it. Mini Run.
Here is good.
Shame for about the traffic, but you know, such things cannot be helped. Looks like a lot of people made it before us, and we were behind all these people in the queues. I don't remember them all overtaking us. I'm very confused by that, if I'm honest. Genuinely, we pulled over, what, for 5 minutes, and the traffic was a delay of 10 minutes. So by that rationale, we should have got ahead of people.
Also, we didn't make any wrong turns. So
Yeah.
how are the people who were behind us who made wrong turns arriving at the same time as us?
I don't mind. I'm just so surprised to see hundreds of minis here already, when we were like in the first queue of 50. I'm kind of pleased because I was like, oh, if you get here first. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a cycle path just over there.
Did not all the cars on the left and all the people on the right not give it away?
I was a bit like, don't scratch the mini, don't scratch the mini, don't scratch the mini. Right, so 150 yards from the hotel parking, it weed itself. Started steaming everywhere. We got a bit worried, but we made it here, it's fine. Water is low, so it did lose quite a bit, and there's coolant all over the front. It was leaking from that plug. There, it's hard to tell, to be honest. If I zoom in, you're just going to get fuzz, but it's centre of shot. It's not leaking now, it's only leaking under pressure. So I need to get this grill off. I've got the suicide pieces out, I've got no Allen keys on me, I've just got a penknife. So we're going to go into town, buy the cheapest Allen keys we can from a pound shop, get the grill off, and then see if we can buy some resin or something to glue up in there with like a piece of bulk metal or something to get us home. And then maybe we'll rethink that union. Or forget about it until it breaks the next time. Right, let's go to the pound shop. Fortunately, we've got loads of these Allens rounded off with our cheap Allen keys, so I've had to rip a hole just to gain access. 2 others are rounded. We have founded a couple of interesting things. One being that there's our cap, and it's I think it's been out for a while because there's like a rubbing spot down there where it's been rubbing. So that needs to jam back up in there with a bunch of araldite that I bought, and we should be golden. So let's go and have some breakfast, spend the day in Brighton, and at some point I'll come back and glue that up. So yeah, let's go and have some breakfast. Poor little thing. How frauds it is. Ultra strong. Right. Tools. Ooh, shiny things. Must resist. Okay. Cheap set. Metric Imperial. What's the difference? Imperial isn't that Star Wars? We don't want that. Metric. Yes, metric. Right. Let's go buy and fix. Probably a good idea as well. Let's be honest. Okay. Avoid all the other things that are shiny and leave and fix Mini. Right, so with some Halford's tools that were rubbish, with some araldite which was actually not good enough for this temperature, only apparently up to 80 degrees, could be more now. Mortar from Poundland, tape from Poundland, clips from Poundland, and probably a Poundland tool I expect from years ago. We've got this mess. The cap is back in with some araldite, taped it round, strapped it round also with cable ties, not to necessarily hold it in, to keep the pressure on while the araldite sets. And I'll leave that for 14 hours, because that's what it suggests, overnight, and then test drive it in the morning. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this mess, or this mess, but we'll have to try and get the grill back on, because I actually can't get it off. Perfect. Okay, let's fill it back up, because it's not empty, it's just low, and we'll go from there. Sure. Okay, running again. Doesn't look very pretty in there. and it looks like it's dripped already, but that's the glue that's dripped overnight. This looks even less pretty. I'm going to have to try and fix that at home. I've just put a couple of screws back in it for now. I'm not going to put the full trim in case I need to take it apart again on the way home. These are all rounding off just straight away. So let's take it for a quick drive up and down the seafront at Brighton and check it doesn't piddle everywhere again. Let's hope not. Oh, they're annoying. Oh my goodness. I'm often asked, what's it like working on a classic Mini with an Ecoboost fitted? Well, I just wanted to get this component off because we glued it temporarily with a little bung there to replace it and do a better job. I just had to remove the grill to get to that. But to get to the lower pipe, actually was easier just to remove the whole front end. So we did that and got that pipe off. And then the next pipe, well, that was easy enough. It comes off there. It just goes around behind the turbo, so you had to get the turbo shielding out the way, the solenoid there out the way, the fan wiring out the way. Then we took off another bit of pipe work here, removed the radiator piping and swung that forwards, and then we had enough access for a little clip that goes on the end of that pipe, which is now stuck down there, and then we could wiggle it those 4mm which we had, and that was just 2 bolts, and then we just got that out. And yeah, so quite easy, really. Simples. Dear. Oh dear. Am I the only one that gets extreme satisfaction and inner calm and peace from this? So here's a Ford part for a Ford engine in a classic Mini. And I blanked it off and it leaked on the run from London to Brighton. So I got a new one. I'd cut it off here before, well, second-hand one as you can see. It's grot. And what I did was guesstimated. Have you ever guesstimated? I do it all the time. I look at that and I think, 18mm? So, from Ash Products, I ordered an 18mm silicone bung, and it arrived, and... oh yeah. Oh yes. Satisfaction. Oh yeah. I can't tell you how satisfying it is to look at. Wee, round and round the pot we go, down we swirl and up we pop. No bubbles left in me, I'm good to trot. It runs again. It runs so well, sort of, okay-ish. Yay! Right, just put the wipers back on because you can't take the bonnet up with the wipers on. Put the comments below if you know why that is, I can't work that one out. And then maybe take it for a drive on this absolutely scorching day. Cool, what are you up to today? I'm making swirly things with coolant. Whee!